Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving straight into something incredibly personal and honestly profoundly important, your future. We're going to walk through a truly compassionate guide to fertility preservation, drawing directly from the clinical expertise of ART Fertility Clinics. So if you're exploring your family planning options right now, take a deep breath. You are absolutely in the right place. We're going to break down all this clinical info into clear, reassuring steps so you can feel completely supported and informed on this journey. Thinking about your future family, it's a huge question, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing to dream about. But yeah, it can also feel kind of overwhelming when you start looking at timing and biological realities. Maybe you're building your career, waiting for the right partner, or even preparing for a medical treatment. Whatever it is, wanting to understand your options is a completely normal, proactive step. Just by seeking out this explainer, you're taking a powerful step to protect your future family goals. Having a clear view of your options is absolutely the best way to feel empowered. Okay, let's dive into it. Section 1, the big picture. What is fertility preservation? Before we get into the nitty-gritty medical steps, let's just gently unpack what this actually means for you. At its absolute core, fertility preservation is about saving or protecting reproductive tissues so a person can have biological children in the future. That's the main goal right there. By safeguarding these vital tissues now, they're ready for you down the road. It's kind of like hitting a biological pause button. And honestly, it provides a tremendous sense of hope and empowerment, knowing you're actively keeping that door open for biological parenthood whenever the time is finally right for you. Moving right along to Section 2. Exploring your 3 options, finding the right path for you. You know, there isn't just one single way to preserve fertility, so let's gently guide you through the 3 specific pathways you have available. Let's start with a term you'll probably hear a lot in clinics, oocytes. Now, don't let the medical jargon intimidate you. This is literally just the clinical word for a woman's eggs. So when people talk about egg freezing, we're talking about the process of preserving a woman's oocytes for future use. It's all about safely securing these unfertilized eggs today for your tomorrow. Now, you'll also run into the word cryopreservation. And again, this simply means the safe, highly secure medical process of freezing and storing these tissues. Whether it's eggs, embryos, or sperm, cryopreservation is the state-of-the-art technology that basically allows these cells to be paused in time, locked away safely, and kept perfectly preserved for your future use. Now, what's really interesting about this is the difference between the 2 main pathways for women and couples. On one hand, we've got egg freezing, which, as we just said, is preserving a woman's unfertilized eggs. On the other hand, we have embryo freezing. This is the process of freezing and storing fertilized eggs, or embryos, for future use. Both use that amazing cryopreservation tech we just talked about, but the choice between the 2, well, that depends entirely on where you happen to be in your life and relationship journey right now. And of course, this whole journey isn't just for women. Sperm cryopreservation, which is freezing and safely storing sperm for later use, is a crucial part of the conversation. Family planning is so often a shared journey, right? So ensuring the male fertility path is clearly understood is absolutely vital. Knowing that sperm can be just as securely protected really does offer great peace of mind for couples looking ahead together. Okay, let's transition to Section 3. What to expect. The process, your clinical journey step by step. Let's look at exactly what you'll experience when you actually walk into a clinic. The very first step is called anamnesis. I know, it sounds a bit intense, but it's simply a deeply supportive conversation where your doctor sits down with you to listen, learn, and gather your unique medical history. It's just your care team taking the time to truly understand your personal health background before doing anything else. Let's move to the next part and see how this builds into a highly predictable, super reassuring clinical timeline. As Dr. Fatani explains, it all starts with step 1, the anamnesis, or medical history. From there, you move smoothly to step 2, screening and tests to help pinpoint any underlying issues. Those tests naturally lead right into step 3, the diagnosis. And finally, armed with that clear diagnosis, you arrive at step 4, where you and your doctor can confidently explore your specific treatment options. It's a very logical, hand-holding path designed to find the exact right treatment for you. Which brings us to Section 4, finding your path forward, a hopeful horizon. Let's look at the deeply empowering outcome that all this structured preparation actually achieves. So, the crucial point from the clinical experts is this. Once the exact cause of infertility is diagnosed, the chances of a successful pregnancy increase dramatically. I really want to emphasize that word, dramatically. That is the incredible value of going through the anamnesis, the screening, and the testing. A precise diagnosis isn't bad news, not at all. It's the key that unlocks the right treatment and dramatically boosts your chances of success. And that brings us to the end of our explainer today. We've explored the big picture, the specific options like egg, embryo, and sperm freezing, and the step-by-step clinical process designed to support you. So the question I want to leave you with is this: are you feeling ready to take the next step on your fertility journey? Whether that means booking a consultation, chatting with a doctor about your medical history, or honestly just continuing to learn, I really hope this information leaves you feeling comforted, empowered, and ready to protect your future family. Thanks so much for joining me,